everybody, how are you? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm trying something a little different. Okay, let me get situated. I am streaming from the Dreambox for the first time. Let me know what you think. Okay, great, because I don't have the best mic setup here. Hello! But I thought this would be a good place to be. Get myself set up here. So I have a few things that I want to do today, and I am going to make a artist trading card for Mrs. OEF for their 100 artists event that I am delayed on. And I want to trim and Dremel the Dominoes for RB Dancer and 20. And I would love to also, a little sneak peek, I haven't really talked about this too much, but I want to work on a draft of a productivity planner I'm working on. Yeah, and so that's what I'm thinking. Let me see if I can get this to work. I want to make sure I can see chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Forte. So the plan is I want to look at it in person, in real life, and see how the lines are, how the pages are, just see that the formatting is right. And then I have some people I am sending like beta drafts to, basically. And they'll try it for a month maybe and see what they think. And then once that's done, once I have everything done how I want it to be, I'm going to go through the Amazon, I think it's Kindle Direct Publishing, so self-publish it and have it for sale on Amazon. And that way, if anybody wants it, they can buy it through Amazon. I probably Prime, I'm not sure. And Amazon makes it, I earn a cut of the sale price, and it doesn't take me extra time to get that out to people, and there's no delay like that. So let me just get started here. First, we should probably do the trading card first. And I have the same cards I used before, but I primed them with a little bit of, is it gesso? With this. I primed them with this to make it easier to work with. And my thing is, I don't really know what I want to make on this trading card. I mean, Teddy is always a good option. So if anyone has a suggestion, let me know. Let me work actually on the flashing first, and we can talk about what a good option would be for the artist trading card. Hey Country Magic, how are you? Yeah, so one option could be something Teddy themed. What else do you all think? And speaking of the boy, he's in the back in his pen barking. He wants to be free, but he needs to chill in there a little bit. So, between the flashing, I have these, I think they're flush cutters that are going to be really helpful. And then I also have hand files, like nail, what are they called? Needle files. And if I really need help, I have the Dremel with some new attachments. They are carbide, I believe, and thanks Shanini, for recommending those. I'm good, thank you. Michi, hi! The question was, what should this artist trading card be for Mrs. OEF's 100's artist event? So we're going to be brainstorming what that could be. I'm going to try to trim these as much as possible and then smooth them out. I am going to be doing a final coat of UV resin once my new nail lamp comes in. If you weren't in my last stream, my nail lamp broke. It's just not working. It's getting power, but the light's not turning on. So that doesn't work. Oh, that would be cute, Forte. Just remember, I'm a beginning artist. Doing pretty good. I just don't want there to be any sharp parts, you know? Oh, thank you, Forte. Well, Country Magic, we can both be beginning. I'm trying to think of things I like to draw. I like to draw, like, crystal-y things. I could draw crystal-y things. Not too much flashing to deal with today. What happens? And I never really thought of using the term flashing for my dominoes. Ooh, Forte, I don't know, that sounds amazing, but I could give it a try. Oh, Country Magic, you sent her a nice photo of one of your pups in the lake. That's so sweet. Yeah, so Forte, I have flush cutters and a metal needle file, just a metal file that I got a set of at Harbor Freight, and it was like $7. And if I'm really having trouble, I have my Dremel with some, they're hiding wherever I put them. Yeah, right in here, they're not hiding. Carbide bits, but I'm just trying to give it a general smooth shape so that there's nothing like sharp where you won't get hurt on them. Ooh, Forte, yeah, these are great. And I also got a set of these. They were about the same price, different shaped, they were called sculpting tools for clay and wax and softer materials like that. It was nice to use this one for pigment with resin. It really is, Sai. But how's everyone doing today? I would love to know how your Tuesday is going. Mine is fine. You know, I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. I've had 2 cups of coffee, which is very unusual for me. I usually don't drink coffee now. I try not to. But I had some earlier, and then I had some just a little bit ago, so I would be good to go for the rest of the day. The most exciting thing I did was I am organizing a stream with my boss on Legal 101 for creative streamers. And we finally have the flyer ready if you all want to check it out. And the command is PR because my law firm is Premack Rogers, that's the name of it. And if you're interested in what the flyer says and in that stream, I would recommend following the channel. It's brand new. I would recommend following so that you can get an alert when we stream. It's going to be on Wednesday, March 30th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Nope, 7 p.m. Eastern. If I'm remembering that right, I need to double check. It's on the flyer. Oh my gosh, Forte! No, I was not born Momo, I became Momo. But I would love all of your feedback on the flyer, on the account, the channel, because my boss created it, but I'm really making like the materials and everything for it. Would love feedback, would love to share information that would be useful to everybody, so you just let me know. Molded. I was molded in the Momo. Oh yeah, you can call me Momo, of course. I'll do a quick check to make sure Tay didn't make in his pen, because he's just being crazy. Nope, he's just being a little puppy. He's standing. Are you standing? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get him so he can lay near me. Let me see if I can say hello with him. Let me get back to what I'm doing and hopefully he'll be happy now. Just a little show of Teddy. I was supporting him, so don't worry about that. Teddy, he's just walking around. Where are you going? Keep an eye on him, make sure he's safe. Okay, there's a certain spot he likes, so I'll just get up and check on him here and there. Oh, Allison, hi, he's doing amazing. Oh, Sai, what do you mean it won't let you resub? I'm extremely confused. What does that mean? But he's doing really great. He is standing well. He's a more confident stander now. He's a wobbly walker, but he's doing great. He has rehab. His first hydrotherapy session tomorrow. Oh no! That's weird, Sai. Maybe it's like, is today, what date? What's the date now? 8th? Maybe it's later tonight. Thank you. Well. I was confused at first. I'm like, what's wrong with my channel? Yeah, sometimes it's just later in the day. I don't know exactly how it works. Yeah, exactly, Michi. The Teddy is free and still barking. which means he wants my attention, but we are getting him used still to not having my full attention. He really is. He's amazing. Allison, do you know from experience that he'll progress quickly? Because that would be amazing. I think he's doing so well now on his own, where he's at the point that he can support his weight and walk even wobbly. I know, yeah, once he gets to rehab, they'll be able to really help him. He did have an appointment before, but it was really just them seeing how he's, like, what his status is, I guess. And they did like laser therapy, but they didn't do the water treadmill. They wanted to make sure that that he wasn't too stressed out at his first appointment. But they're taking it slow. I need to check something. Give me just a second. Thank you all for your patience. Well, beans, let's get back to it. Oh, country. Yeah, so long story short, Teddy was born with a neck bone issue that needed to be fixed surgically. If it wasn't fixed, it could potentially be fatal or paralyze him. It was really bad. And he had the surgery. We had to redo it because he had an injury where, not one leading to the other necessarily, but his the hardware broke that was implanted in him. I think he moved around too much. And he had a bit of a spinal cord injury at the same time where he couldn't use his legs very well. And he's taken a lot of time to recover. He hasn't been in pain or discomfort, but he's gaining use of his legs, normal use again. So, we are at a time where he's ready for physical therapy. Yeah, Country Magic, it's been a journey for sure. But, you know, all things considered, I'm so thankful to have him. I don't think we've hung out together very much online, but you'll soon learn that I absolutely adore him. Adore him. So I'm so thankful he's still with us because that was in question a few times. And thank you for pet insurance. Thank you, Country. You know, people say that, they say that he's lucky to have me, and I appreciate that, but I also feel so lucky to have him. He brings such joy to my life. I feel like we're the perfect pair, and that I got really lucky when I got a dog. Okay, so Allison said, moving around and constantly getting that support and supervised movement really helps. It works the same with pets as it does with people. Well, Allison, I'm excited because he's been on big old puppy lockdown lately, and I would love to be able to get him outside. I have a puppy stroller for him because, you know, limitations and all that. We have to make sure he's calm and rested, is what I'm told, like all the time. But I want to get him fresh air, seeing things, and he's bored, I'm sure. I do the best playing with him and keeping him entertained. But, you know, he's a dog. He wants to do dog stuff. Oh, Country Magic, your girls, are they human girls? Are they animal girls? Pet girls? And if they're pets, what kind do you have? And one had surgery a few days ago. Oh, they're dogs. Please tell us everything. Feel free to post pictures. Of course, Teddy's my, what do I call Teddy? I call Teddy my little guy. I love calling him my little guy. Like, yeah, I think that's what I call him. And Puppy Son. He's Puppy Son. But I figure I would ask just in case. you have a 9-year-old toy Aussie, an 8-year-old mini, and a 5-year-old lab mix. Country. Teddy is a mini Aussie doodle. I was told he was a toy, but he grew to mini size. Okay, we got the flashing done on here. Let's put them back in. I love these cases. For the Dominoes that I sell, they'll come in these cases. Yeah, Country, he's an Aussie doodle. He's a cute little puppy bear. Teddy Puppy Buddy, Puppy Bear, Teddy Longlegs. He has many nicknames. Everything I do is just a channel for Teddy to get attention, so you know. Oh my gosh! So cute! Have you seen my Teddy emotes? They look so alike, some of them! Oh my gosh, I love it! That's so cute. Right? We got some twinsies going on. I'm Country Magic. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but of course we have an animals section. On 20's Dominoes. I don't think any of hers have flashing, but it's worth a check. Well, if you would like to join, there's the link. Oh, thank you, Sai. So these, I'm hoping you get some better lighting here. The lighting from the stream box is so good. Like, let me know, how does this look to you? I'm a little delayed because I'm looking at my phone, the stream on my phone instead of on my computer. But these are looking so good, and I cannot wait until they're finished and glossy. These are, I'll call them like galaxy glitter, hollow galaxy glitter with rainbow glitter in a very deep purpley blue smoky color and silver silver inking. I think hers are going to be mostly good. Some are a little thinner than others, but that's going to be fixed once I finish them with the UV resin. They'll fill up those spots. Yes, so they're opaque. You can't see through them, Sai. They're all sparkly. And I'm just checking the sides to make sure. Oh, there's a little bit. There's no extra little flashing bits. And then smoothing it down if needed. He's resting, yay! Let me make sure he's okay. I'll be right back. What a sweet boy. So, Country Magic, I signed up for a time. Oh, I think that's where I know your name from. I need to talk to Mrs. How do you say her name? OES? I need to talk to Mrs. because that time I'm not available. I just found out that there's a family event then, so I need to talk to Mrs. I may not be able to make the raid, but I would like to. We'll have to see how it goes. The Domimomos? Mominos? Domimomos? It's okay. It is what it is. Oh, it's wonderful I saw your name from. That's where it was, from the list. This one just bows out a little bit. I got it mostly smooth by sanding it, filing it down a little bit. Thank you, Country Magic. I appreciate it. And then we got a little bit right here. Let me see if there's others. I think we're good with those. more set over here I want to check out because I'd like to finish it too and see how they turn out. So these are a very similar style. These are the regular dominoes, not the heart-shaped ones. Oh, that's just like a bunch of copper. So they're iridescent glittery too. They have kind of a gray smoky base, and then purple-blue color shift dots. So I want to see if I need to trim off any of these before I coat them with UV resin. And these are the more traditional size and shape and design of dominoes. A little bubble spot, but that'll be filled in with the UV resin. But my goal, once the new nail lamp comes in, is to put on a very thin layer of UV resin. I'm not exactly looking to dome these, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can hear Teddy's little barks as he tries to get my attention. It's so funny. And here we go. We are good to go there. Oh wait, that's not how I did these. I did these this way. I'll put in a little bit of foam or something when I ship this style because there's a little extra space in the box. But I'm so happy that the larger heart dominoes fits in these boxes too. We're good with the dominoes. Let me scoot all that out of the way. I think what I'll do next while I'm still figuring out the card is work on the productivity planner. Yes, Sai, they come with the plastic case. So the case that you see them in now, they come with it. Now this I'm not too concerned about how I trim it. It's just to get the sheets to be like individual sheets. So it's okay if it's not perfect. But this will be the rough size of the productivity planner too. Thanks, Forte. And I have a Pilot Friction multi-pen here that I'll use. It has blue, black, and red. And that'll help me take notes, and if I change my mind, I can erase it. So that's what I'm thinking. A silicone mold? Oh, sigh. I tried a domino mold for resin, and a domino case mold, and I didn't like it. I am down to try more. This is a bad starting point, though. I'm excited to share with you all what I've been working on here, though. Yeah, so this is not the usual one. This is one that has 3 colors. You can get them in a bunch of colors, but this top erases the ink. It's called Pilot Friction, Frixion, and you can get individual colors, thinner ones, thicker ones. They're great. I really like them. I think they're fantastic for calendars and planners because you can color code things, but if something changes on your schedule, you can just erase it. You don't have to worry about scratching things out, or if you don't like white out, things like that. Thank you. Yeah, Forte, they're awesome. I think this is technically in order, but you know, some pages will be front and back. Yeah, I like Pilot a lot. I really love the Pilot G2, 7, the 0.7 so good. Okay, so the draft of my streamer productivity planner. And then I would have on the back of this page the, like, you know, the copyright publication info. On this size, I would have testimonials. So when people give reviews, I'm going to add that in here before I officially publish. It'll be this. And then after that, we have this. Oh, that's cool, Sai. Okay, so Forte. Do I like the one that's multiple colors in one, or do I like the single? I might like the single better, but this one writes well, and it's nice to hold on to one pen instead of multiple sometimes. It's still good. Okay, so then I have a cute little page, a little support page. And then we have a page. Oh, I need to actually read it and see what I think. Okay, let's see. I need to move this up a little bit. I'm going to use red. It's not centered properly. So that's why I printed it. So I could see things like that. And I printed it with low ink, like low ink yield with like ink saver mode. So that's why it doesn't look very saturated. But when I print it for the beta test, I'll print it in really good quality. And then of course, Amazon will print it like a journal. Yeah, it does. I love it. I really do. Then, how do you use this planner? I need to make sure this is centered as well. It doesn't look right. Oh, it's supposed to be like this. I like that. Okay, so I need to change. It says MOMO crafting on the bottom. I'll have to figure out what I want it to say. Write down your goals. I'm gonna move. Actually, I don't know if I want to move this up. I'll have to see. But I like the amount of space that it gives us. It's like a college ruled. That's what I'm looking for. More of a college ruled type feel. Forte, I don't know. I just like doing stuff. I stay busy. Aw, Sai. Oh, you have a color laser printer? Nice, fancy. I don't know what, Forte, I don't know what the flag was. I can't check it on my phone. Okay, so, time blocking planner. I can already see an issue. The lines are too small. So I am gonna, it starts at 7 in the morning, and these slots are all half an hour, and then it ends at 11 at night. I'm thinking of cutting out maybe 10 to 11. Well, that's a good question. Would you all work more often early in the morning at 7 or late until 11? So maybe I need to cut out the beginning. I'm thinking maybe early morning is what I should cut out. Maybe it should start at 8 a.m. instead of 7. I think that's a move, and I'll see how it looks after that. But these are just too small right now. And the idea is, yeah, 7 is very early side. The idea is that you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm working on this for now, and I'll do that for an hour. And then I have another task that I need to do that's going to take me some time. So I'll give myself 2 hours. Like, do you see where I'm going with it? Just going to give myself maybe 30 minutes to do this other thing, and each color coordinates with something. So yeah, yes, you're right. Like the early hours are more planning and doing more administrative tasks, I guess you'd call them, like emails and getting set up and things like that. So I think that's a good idea. Get rid of the 7 to 8. Oh, and if you all would like to see what the erasing is like, I will do that right now. Oh yes, the coffee, of course. So I will do that, and then I just made a little note space up here because we had the extra room. And I made it a 2-page spread so we could have some more room and not squish everything together. And I think it'll be closer and look nicer once it's printed professionally. So here is something I am super excited about. We have a streaming go live checklist. And this checklist, you fill it out and you go through it before each of your streams. For people who need to make sure the lights are set up right, the mic is connected. For me, I like to reset all of my goals, things like that. So this is just where you can go through, make sure you're ready to go. So here, I have a stream notes page that I really like. It gives you a place to put down your stream length, how many viewers you had, like the average and the peak, the community if you had new follows, subs, or new to your Discord if you want to keep track of that, your monetization, like how many subs, bits, donations, and sales if you're someone who keeps track of sales during stream. I know that with Ko-Fi, you can have an alert, an in-stream alert for sales, so you can keep track of that if you want, or maybe if someone commissions you during your stream. And you can put your pre-stream thoughts, your stream notes, and your post-stream thoughts. Now here, I'm feeling like there's room to make it a little bigger. So I'm gonna make this font bigger. I have room for it. This room at the bottom. I can scoot down a little. And then I feel like I'll be pretty content with this page. Oh, and I really love the vibe tracker I have at the bottom, where you can check off how you're feeling. Are you happy, love, nervous, tired, distracted? Are you hype? Are you chill? Are you quiet, hungry, bored? So you can maybe see if there's a relationship between how you feel and how the stream goes, or maybe vice versa, how the stream goes and then how you feel. And here, we have a weekly social media track, where you can check off each day if you've done certain social media tasks. And of course, they're going to be different for everyone. It's customizable. These need some room at the bottom. I need to make those bigger. A little small. You're good. Otherwise, I like this font size. That should be good. And I know that I personally like smaller fonts, so I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks. But for example, we have a section for Twitch where you can check off if you're streaming, if you've edited your VOD into clips, if that's something that you do. Instagram, you can check off if you've taken photos, if you've edited them, if you've scheduled them. Or TikTok, if you've scheduled them. Just in general, down here, edit short form videos. That would be for TikTok, for YouTube, for Instagram. And you can decide what works for you. Now here, I want to make these fonts bigger for sure. This is the brand partnership planner, where if you're looking to be sponsored or an affiliate or a partner with a brand, this will help you keep track of your stats and really put together your thoughts for whether this would be a good partnership in terms of what kind of content you want to create, but also whether your numbers and your metrics align with what the brand's already working with. I'm gonna go increase font top. And if you can hear Teddy, he's fine. He's just being needy. Put the date that you looked up your stats. Pocky sponsor me. That would be cool. The different social media platforms you're on, you can write down your followers, likes, shares, etc., etc. And the brand, you write down the brand that you like, and you write down the information about their sponsorship program, what kind of partnership you would be looking for, who they currently partner with, and what their stats are like, and then other notes. And then here, I'm just going to skip through, because these are some content pages, where content ideas for your different social media platforms, the benefits of time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, using SMART goals, tips for avoiding distraction, tips for staying motivated. I think I'm going to make this say tips for, so that it fits with the other page. We'll go through and really look at these pages in a bit. I don't think that's going to be as fun on stream. And then there will just be a bunch of notes pages. I'm happy with how this is spaced. I'm really happy with it. And then about me. And then the back. And I'm feeling pretty good so far. There are some changes I want to make. They might take some time. But I think we're in a good spot with those. So one other thing I wanted to do was play around with some old notebooks I have. Some old... And notebooks and things, then see what I can repurpose here. I was already able to take the covers off of this planner that I adore. It's a Bando 17-month planner, but it's for August 2020 through December 2021. I wonder if I can take the sticker off. So, Sai, I am going to go through it one more time and print it and see what I think. And then I am going to send it to a handful of people to try it out, give me their opinions, do a beta test, and in general, see if it's a format that's easy to use and actually useful. And then I think after that, I may edit it one more time. So that's going to be at least 3 rounds of edits where I would actually print them and publish it. But I've, of course, been making a lot of updates digitally. But that's one thing. Sigh, I know, I need Goo Gone. I thought I had it. Off as much as I can on my own, and then I'll save the rest for Goo Gone. Thank you, Forte. Thank you. Yeah, and I figured, like, let me share the process a little bit. I really love how you can publish on Amazon so easily. Now, I don't know about the rates that you get for the book, like how that compares otherwise, like to other publishers, but they make it so easy, and I actually learned about it. I'm trying to think. I forget where I first learned about it, but I did see a TikTok about the Kindle Direct publishing that made it so easy. I'll try to find that and post it in the Discord so you can all see what it's like, because if you have ideas, like even journals, you can take your own art and make journals really easily. Just instead of having pages with content, you have lined pages or blank pages with some cute designs. And I think it would be amazing. I'll play around with this later so I don't take up stream time with it. But I can cover up this 2020 to 2021 and I can rebind it with maybe just some regular paper. Because I love this journal, I really do. I love the design from the planner. And we can figure out something to do there. So I'm going to take this off stream for a second. Actually, idea. Let's just get all of these pages out. I don't need to rip them. I can just get them out of the binding. And I can reuse the binding. Bam! We figured it out. Okay, I need to figure out how to punch holes like this. But then I can reuse the binding. Yes, I want to be better about reusing things. I'm going to do this off camera because it has some of my personal notes. But I'm basically just taking everything off of the binding here. That's not for me. Well, beans. I'm trying, Sai. I want to be better about it. I am, we were talking about that in 20 stream once about companies with products that aren't good for you and companies that in and of themselves don't behave ethically. And I just want to do a little better. Don't need to be perfect, but I want to do a little better. No, no, no. We do not support, or meaning me, not a CeeLo Green fan. We'll have to find maybe Green Day. There we go. MOMO Green Day. I'll do some cover songs for them. Do you like my angsty singing? Oh, nice! Yes, Sai. So, for me, I am not ready for the full move to electric. I would like there to be more infrastructure for it first. But I love the idea, and I would definitely look at a hybrid. Oh no, Forte, you're fine. It's like sharing information, not chastising. So I am almost done over here. Oh, maybe I can rip up some of these pages and make my own paper in the future. I'll have to get a little bin to put everything, and we can shred some paper together. The pages that I ended up not using in the planner. Maybe we can do that. I don't know. That's awesome, Sai. But yeah, gas prices are going up, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. What time is it? Okay, I'm still good. Teddy gets a pilly around 8. Ooh, okay, jungle, beach, desert. You need the forest. right? Horse would be next. Right? Forest! And sorry for doing this off screen. I just don't want to show my planner notes. I'll be right back in frame in a second. I'm almost done. Yeah, let's not do that forte. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna go through these pages on my own time so I don't show things I'm not interested in showing. This one, sorry, I didn't lose the others. They disappeared. It was them, not me. This is another cover I really liked. The notebook, and I ended up already punching it for disc bound. And maybe I'll use that again. You'll see. Yes, not my fault. Here is a to-do planner I used a lot, and I think I'm going to grab an X-Acto knife and try to slice the pages. Where are they sent it? Oh, there's one. I was thinking of just cutting it right along there. Let's see how straight I can cut. And watch my fingies. I'm cutting deep enough. This is a pretty... Okay, well that's something. I'm at least disconnecting it from the rest. Easier to see upside down. And these are from Bando as well. I love their to-do notebooks. I think they're fantastic. Cover that. Let's not be dangerous. Spenzo, hey, how's it going? Okay, this one almost went all the way through. Let's see if I can try it from the back now. Okay, this is working. And it matches this other one I like. Nice. And this is supposed to be a self-healing cutting mat. We'll see how that goes. I cut in pretty deep. And it says daily planner, which is fine. And then get this out of here. I may not be able to hold on to this because I sliced off the holes. Put that another time. Here, we'll do this. I thought it'd be fun to make some sort of disc-bound notebook out of this. It is wide-rolled paper, so I'll see if maybe my niece would like it. She's younger. She doesn't write yet, but she might draw on it, but I just really wanted the covers. I think they're really cool. Did not cut through them. So let's see. Making a notch to see where I want it to be. Okay, I can see a little bendy bit. Straight edge would be a smart idea. There we go. Yeah, not bad. That was a pretty straight cut. And they could even be dividers in a bigger notebook too. I really liked its size from the Dollar Tree. I saw it and just thought, you know, $1, let me get it and play with it and see what I can come up with. bad. It's not as good as the other one. Let me try to clean it up. There's a little spot that didn't exactly cut well. There we go. Much better. Now I can use these for something. For paper crafting. And I have all of these pages that can maybe go to my niece or someone else, keep the binding maybe. Okay, so here we have monthly pages. This is from Muji. I'm not sure I'm gonna cut this one up. I don't know if I want to cut it. I might just want to leave it as is. We'll see. And then I got this in a dingle. Wrench, thank you for the sub. How are you doing? 3 months already. Thank you. I don't know if I use this planner at all because it came with a mystery bag Bando had and nobody wanted it. I'm not sure what to do with this either. I think it's time for us to move on to the artist trading card. Glad you're doing well, Wrench. I'm about to do the artist trading card. Let's check this. I'm still not 100% sure what I want it to be, so let me think. What do you all think I should draw? I mentioned crystally stuff. Let me go look at some reference photos of crystally things, and you can let me know what you think. I have an art inspo, what's it called? Board on my Pinterest, so I'm gonna see what I like there. I'm inspired by the crystals, but let's try to make it more interesting. What should we do with the crystals? The crystals can go in a coffee mug, that's something. Little Teddy, no, oh, Sai, not Sai. Forte, I don't know about that. Oh, Rent. So this is an artist trading card that I want to represent me a little bit, and I have no connection to Taylor ham pork roll. And make sure I call it that. I mean, that would be hilarious, but I think I'm going to do something different. So I talked about crystals. I like sparkly galaxy, but I don't want it to be too generic. What else? You know what? I can just start drawing and see what I think. And then I can always redo it if I don't like it. So let's see. I'm gonna do a big old crystal cluster. So I'm gonna start it with a large crystal. And you'll see it's a lot easier for me to draw on here because I added the base coat, the primer. And maybe there'll be some flowers at the bottom, so I won't really draw the bottom just yet. That's a little bit thick. 2 C's. Maybe one a little one. That's kind of there. That angle I don't like. It's like the same angle as that other one. Great. Y'all, Teddy has not stopped. This little guy, I swear. And this one looks not like a crystal. We're gonna get rid of that one. This isn't erasing very well. Well, Sai, luckily I have a lot of cards, so I don't mind putting it right on the card. Constellation Teddy, Teddy jump. Forte, we gotta do a Teddy jumping over the moon at some point. That's a genius idea. Hey diddle diddle, the pup and the fiddle. The Ted jumped over the moon. I don't remember the rest, but Teddy got hungry, so I fed him with a spoon. Yes, I do feed Teddy with a spoon. Oh my gosh. When he's being a little bit picky. It helps a lot. That's literally all that I know from it, Forte. We can have the chonky boy at a real angle. Now, do I connect them up top too? I don't know if I do that. Now we need a wee chonky boy right here. Just a wee chonky boy. Okay, so we have a crystal cluster. Yay! It would be so cute. Okay, so now... Oh my gosh, Sai, that would just be cute. Teddy Fields flowers. Now, instead of it being like little... Oh, that wasn't good. Little crystal-y clusters at the bottom, I'll do maybe some flowers. And I want to do little like sparklies up top. So the sparklies I want to do, we're going to do a big boy... Not that one. A big boy sparkly here. Maybe a big boy sparkly here. Let me know if you can see well enough what I'm doing. I do think it's a better camera angle than the desk I was at before and better lighting. And so we need some itty bitty sparklies. This. And the ones like this. Okay, this is looking interesting. I'm not hating it. What do you all think? I'll see you later, Sai. Have fun with the boys. Oh, they've been patient. That's wonderful. Would be zoomed in more. Okay, so I am using a webcam, so I can't do it from where I am, but I will definitely consider that for next time. Thank you, Forte. I appreciate the feedback. I'll have to figure out a way to have better control of the camera angles and everything here. It really depends on the project I'm doing. Oh yeah, that ad. I hate those. So we're gonna find some flowers. Maybe a big rose in the center. Oh, it's hard to see because it's shadow from my hand. I'll have to get a light right behind the camera for that. I can move a light there for sure. So, let me get back to my inspo. Try to remember how to draw things. Scrolling through, seeing what I like. One draw flower. Teddy! I'm gonna check on him, because he has not stopped. What's your deal, baby boy? He's just a sweet, needy puppy. I'm looking for maybe some American traditional roses. Like I made that sticker out of. I think that would be cool. Just scrolling through to find the reference photos that I saved for that. Okay, so what about vines with flowers? I love that idea. Okay, Forte, we're gonna do it. I'll do roses. And I'll add the vines like you suggested. I love it. I'm just trying to find a reference that I really enjoy. I know I have them here somewhere. I save a lot to these boards because I see a lot of things on Pinterest that I like. I'm just scrolling through to find the inspo. Getting through some Pokemon inspo right now. That's cute. Okay, we're getting to the tattoos. Here we go. What is the rose ones I like? Teddy! Getting there. Thanks for your patience, everyone. My idea is that I'll draw the flowers and then figure out where to place the vines based on that. Wow, I've saved so much since I first started sketching the more American traditional tattoos. Okay, I'm just gonna search. Do you all hear him? Okay, I think I found the one that I really like. Oh. A little detailed. I'm gonna do a simple version. Okay, perfect. And a big one right here. I'm gonna give myself a little more room to work with. And I'm just gonna keep drawing petals. Not as big as I wanted, but that's okay. Keep adding petals. That's gonna be the big one, and then I can have, let's see, maybe a leaf here. And then one coming up from this way. And to get my hand out of the way, you can kind of see where it's going. I'm not loving those leaves. I'm gonna redo those. They're just not shaped the way I like. Without that little like flourish at the end. Here can maybe be a little bud. Hey Alex, how are you? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I'm working on an artist training card. I'm gonna do like a little bud right here. And then get a vine wrapped around here. Do you do any making, crafting, art, anything like that? And I want to get another vine. This. Something like that. Get some more leaves on it. You'll see some lines overlapping that I'll fix. Oh my gosh, 5 hours of sleep. I hope you can get some good rest tonight. Sorry, Alex. Ed? Okay, I'm gonna check on him, bring him over. I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. closer to me so he can see me and know that I'm here for him. Liking this a lot. I want it to have more though. I need to figure out what that means. Flowers. We have a bud kind of not going anywhere, so maybe where does that bud come from? That doesn't make any sense. We gotta lift it up a little bit, maybe have flowers or vines under it. That makes a little more sense up there. And I'll probably dot a lot of gold around the bottom too, make it very sparkly. You all, Teddy is staring at me with his paw on one of his bones. Like, let's play. Teddy, I'll finish this up and then we will play so much. I will play with him after this. He's gonna have the best time. Yeah, can you play on your own for a little bit? Okay. Forte, I'm loving how this is coming across. What's gonna go on the bottom now? Is it just gonna be floating like that? Lighthouse is, I see where I can incorporate gold and silver. I see where I can incorporate some, maybe some glitter Posca pens and other glittery pens I have. But now what do I do? Maybe like a wispy cloud type thing? If I can get it to go in front a little bit and figure that out, that would be amazing. Hey, sweetie. You trying to come here? You want to sit on my lap? Teddy's recovering, so I want to make sure he's happy and rested. What do I want to add to this? Oop, sorry. Smacked you all. I don't think cloud is what I want. That doesn't really work. Maybe just floating is fine. It doesn't need a background? I'll put something so it looks good. Oh, he's chewing his bone on his own, yay! But what else do I want? Let me look and see what other people have done. Crystal cluster drawing, or tattoo. That's kind of the style I go for. So yeah, they're kind of just floating there. There's always the moon. People have crystals coming out of the moon. It's a little cliche for what I want to do here. Nothing wrong with it, it's very pretty. It's not what I'm feeling right now. Just leave it as is. Outline it, see what I think. I'm gonna go grab my outlining pen. I forgot to bring those over. Actually, I should be using a paint pen. Hello. What? Yes, it's a marker, a paint pen. It's too thick, I think. Yeah, that's not the right one. Here we go. Grab another one as the tester. Move this back over this way. Thank you, Teddy. Hey, Saki, how are you? Welcome in. I'm gonna throw on some crystals. Oh, that's gonna look nice. You know what? Let's not outline everything in black. Let me just grab all of these. Stretch over the table here. Almost done. Then I know I want these. Gold and silver. Okay. Ooh! But is that a good fire? Good boy, Teddy! He's chewing and entertaining himself. Yay! Okay, so I have all these paint pens out. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Regular outline right there. Let me check these reds. I don't know if they're different enough to be the rose colors. So we got this bad boy here. Come on. There we go. I'll shake it a bit. Oh, look, they have gold and silver here. Okay, we'll have to see which one I like better. Okay, so there's this red. This one I can't even hear the little ball that's supposed to shake it around. The lighter color. I was hoping to be able to use these, but they're not looking too hot. A good burn. Okay, cool. And for those of you who weren't in chat before, I am doing a stream with my law firm. How do I do this? Shout them out. So if you're interested in viewing the stream, attending and being in chat and asking questions and learning about different things about like Law 101 for streamers, creative streamers, and starting a business, you can follow my firm's account, which was just created. That's why there aren't many followers. And we are going to have that stream on March 30th, I believe, at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Nope. Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll have a little Q&A in there too. That could be fun. Eddie, where are you going? He just walked away, everybody. Okay, there we go. So that red I liked for the outline. I was thinking this one for the general rose color. I'm gonna go check on him while I'm shaking the greens. Has been doing an amazing job with his recovery. I just have to chase him a little more since he's more mobile. Make sure that he's staying nice and safe. Okay, so we have the red. Let's see the greens. How are the greens? Basically have to prime them again. I haven't used them in a while. And then the purples and the blues would be nice too. We'll have to figure out which ones. That would be the outline, and then we'd fill it in with the lighter green. Try something a little different with the outlines. But Saki, what have you been up to if you're still here? What's everyone up to this week? Anything interesting or exciting? I'm looking forward to tomorrow's Craftsman's Guild Challenge recap stream over on Way Cool's channel. Oh yeah, Saki, just working, I get you. No, Saki, you're always fancy. You're fancy and pantsy. Okay, let's check out the purples because I do want the crystals to be blues and purples. This one's probably going to be a good outline color. It's a deeper purple. And then, what's this one like? I try to mix them like you would mix paint a little, let them blend into each other, but I can't let too much ink get on the paper here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I have to give Teddy his medicine. Sit with me. I'm gonna be over there. Who's ready? I wanna. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. Ah, I'm not used to having this tripod here. I'm gonna clip it to the table in the future. I'm figuring it out. We're working on it. And another light, and I think it'll be great. This blue. Let's check it out. Blue would be cute. And I don't think this one will look nice. Oh, wait, why? Oh, maybe it's... Did I not use an at sign? It does that sometimes when you're not doing it properly. Let's try this. I have no idea, Forte. But that's the username if you want to go over to their channel. That's so weird. It shouldn't do that. Yeah, like I've seen that on other... Ooh, I like that too. Okay, I like this color scheme. Yeah, I don't know is my answer, Forte. One of the mysteries of the Twitchiverse. Okay, so first, I'm gonna outline the roses. Let's see if it can be delicate enough. So, sorry, I know I'm blocking it. I'm just trying not to mess it up with the glitter. Show you all very soon. What I'm expecting to have to do is after I fill these in, I'll cover them up with a darker color again. I probably should have erased it a little bit, but you can see what I'm working with there. Doggy. He's got pinions. Next I'll do the leaves and the vine. Those will all be outlined in the dark green. The other colors as well, so I'm confident a little bit more on how it'll look once I have to fill it in and all that. Get some of these vines done too. Get these leaves I have over here. I'm sure I'll have to do those lines again, but it's... And then the crystals I'm going to do in the dark purple. in case it's easier to see if I hold it up a little bit. I'll have to figure out the background because it's getting so smudged. I definitely want to have some color. Maybe a deep blue if I have a good dark blue. I think I do in Posca. Let me get the purple, the dark purple primed again. This, I think we've created something really nice. I have that outlined. Let's just swap the golds. Let's see what looks better, because some golds aren't great. Hey 1010, how's it going? I am working on an artist trading card for Mrs. OEF. Now some golds, they're a little too like brassy, yellowy. We'll see, this one's looking pretty good so far. Just a little watery. I am liking this one. I'm gonna go with this. Let me see. I'm thinking the stars will be silver, and I'll add little gold dots at the bottom when I'm ready. How's your day been, 1010? How are you doing? See if we can get this to be a little more opaque. Otherwise, I'll try the other one. Okay, that's turning out better. Thanks, Teddy. I'm gonna try this other one, though. This one's a lot thinner. Dude, I swear I've used it. I think this one's gonna be better because it's thinner and it's really shiny. Okay, this is perfect. Very shiny. I love it. I'm gonna try the gold from this too because it might be the same really nice shine. Awesome. I love it. This is just some random brand off Amazon. I wonder if you can get the sheen on camera. You see how shiny and metallic that is? It's really great. Let's try the gold. Maybe I've been sitting on these and they're amazing. Maybe the other colors from it aren't metallic. Looking pretty good. Oh, The morning, thought I had one open. Oh, it's on my desk, my work desk. Let's start filling it in more. Let's not bang the camera. So how do I want to make this look? It can go from what color to what color? Maybe from blue to light pink to dark pink? Like that. I'll leave some streaks so that they can like blend into each other. Do lighter pinky purple. Bit without getting our hands in it. Thank you, Teddy. I'm gonna let that dry a bit. I missed some spots. It can be a little hard to tell with how reflective it is when it's wet. How glossy it is, really. And I'm gonna go into the rose. It's a lot different color-wise than what I would normally do, but I don't mind it. While that's drying, going into the vines a little bit. I want to keep the vines the dark green and the leaves the light green. Then we can get back into those crystals. And I'll probably just do a black background, right? That sounds like a good thing to do. Here's how it's looking so far. And I'll just have to do those little lines again. Steady. get back to those crystals and get that darker purple. Just making sure I grab the right one. Shake it up a bit. But the earlier pinky purple is still wet, which is nice because then I can blend it well. That's turning really nice. Ooh, maybe I should outline it in silver instead of dark purple. I like that idea. I think I might do that once everything dries. I could use a bit more blue though. There's some spots that aren't blue fully. A little bit of white seeping in. I'll let that dry. And I think I need to let that dry before I do anything else with it. I really like how it's turning out. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna take a picture so I can have something for the social medias. Trying to do better about that. That'll be editable. Let's see if we can make it a little brighter. We'll be able to get a good picture. I can always wait until the daylight too, which would be really great. Is there anything else I wanted to get done while we wait for that to dry? I think we're pretty good. Let me head back to my computer and swing the mic over too. The type you can get at Joann. I love using their coupons to get a good deal on it. It is not the Plus, not Amazing Clearcast Plus. Just regular Amazing Clearcast. So let me see. It would be fun to raid into Boido. I plan on hanging out in there anyway. So there is our, oh weird, Kits, Amazing Clearcast. Thank you, Forte, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I will work on getting the rest of the card done. I just want it to dry, I don't want to smear it or ruin it. Oh, you're so welcome, Kits. And in case you can't hear me, let's see. I am saying that Joann carries it and has good coupons, but it's not great for a deeper pour, which is important to keep in mind. But thank you all so much. Oh, okay, no problem, Kits. let's all, if you have my emotes, if you want to copy the raid call, and we can go head over to Boyd's Custom Fab, who is currently turning a segmented mug version 3, and we can give him all the bothers. That would be amazing. I will see you all there. Thank you so much for the great stream. I'll see you next time.